President Putin, recently you ordered your troops into Ukraine, which is a sovereign nation, and this was a mistake. You underestimated the capability and the fighting spirit of the brave Ukrainian people, and that's understandable. My country made that same mistake in Vietnam, in Iraq, and in Afghanistan. These mistakes led to drawn-out conflicts that depleted our finances, our materials, and cost us much of our most precious resource of all, American blood. Your country has made that same mistake in the past as well. In Afghanistan,
Ukrainian troops in that one.
Or
Russian captures.
Now you have made that same mistake again, but you have also made another mistake. You misjudged the international community, who has universally condemned your actions.
We're on gonna see about being banging.
Cut off financially. Your supply chain has been severed. You are standing alone from a military perspective. You will receive no support. Yet on the contrary, your enemy, the free people of Ukraine, are going to receive an unlimited supply of weapons, ammunition, fuel, food, and troops from nations around the world. This will be a war of attrition against the most well-supported freedom fighters the world has ever seen. And you will lose. That is the reality. But I don't want that. I do not want war. I do not want suffering. And I don't want to see our once great ally, the Russian people, consumed by the devastation of war. So, I am solemnly requesting that you immediately correct this mistake by withdrawing all your troops from Ukraine, starting within the next 48 hours.
Some basic standards of the rotations around things.
I will personally see to it that there are no further ramifications against your country. I will find a way to negotiate a peaceful agreement with Ukraine that addresses your concerns, and finally, I will help
need that
rebuild your infrastructure, and I will support actions that
first
will
things
help
first, though.
Your economy.
What did I learn in my NCO training here?
This is a generous offer to your nation.
Well, the kids we caught, what are they taking? Some Pawnee tribe? Some, no matter where you go.
Stood side by side with.
We're going to get there, Windtalker.
Third Reich.
In the end of it, they still have to be able to hold that because Kublai Khan and the other ones out there, no matter who it is.
But if you
they have regions, and they'll still have to figure this one out. The X number of student or N number of students in the class, Y are males,
and I do not like it.
What's the percentage of females?
But
These
I know
two
how
got
to
a pie
wage
chart of the paycheck. I'm not going to give you the pieces.
12 hours ago,
they're going to figure it out.
An order sending 3
standard models to this stuff.
Carrier battle groups
kind
to
of
the
get
vicinity.
the metrics.
I also gave the order for the deployment of 50,000 combat-ready soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines to our NATO allies bordering Ukraine. These include surface-to-air and surface-to-surface missile systems.
Show that every positive
combat
integer
aviation and aviation
is a
support
sum
teams.
of one more number
And it
of
also
the form
includes medical,
2R,
logistics,
3S,
infantry,
where R
and
is the
special
sum,
operations units.
where R and S are non-negative integers.
The United
and
States
no
of America
sum,
will bring
no
the
summon
full
divides
spectrum
another.
of lethal
For
warfare
example,
to the
23,
battlefield.
9 plus 8 plus 6.
That
Well, what
being
of our
said,
comms, right?
We
You know,
will
what's
not
the
get into a ground
infantry
war
crew?
with
What's
you.
the what's the
America
cost budget for
does not need
roads,
to.
or just off of one of these
The
sectors
brave
inside here.
Ukrainian men and women will fight for their own country. History tells us of their courage.
The integral of bracket A, B, a whole bunch of just M1, 1, 2, ND. A Rook's Tor.
But with our technological capabilities and assets,
S is a
our
polynomial
eminently
path.
prepared troops, and our partnerships
The
with
derivative
allies
here,
and the undaunted Ukrainian people on the ground, I promise you, your aircraft will be destroyed.
Of whatever this is,
your missile systems will be
over
destroyed.
V pi. So
all of your tanks and armored fighting vehicles
point
will be destroyed.
Of the points, give
your
me the
naval
cost.
vessels in proximity of the conflict will be destroyed.
If you give me the number,
and
that
many
that's
of your
what
fine soldiers
the differential
and
of
sailors
taking out somebody. You could put the photoelectric effect too, because I need that photoelectric effect too.
Devastating loss.
Before I can give the go ahead for my thing, to say waste the money, waste one of my people that I might send over there before I call somebody too, because I can't know from here. But it's in superposition, up, 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 down, down, up, and down, down. Here's only two.
My generation of Americans have been at war for 2 decades. We don't want war. We want peace.
Well, this
Russia,
once in our life.
For Ukraine, for Europe, and for the world.
No, we don't. We want to be able to dust this one off.
Please carefully consider.
Now it's unfortunate that we actually have to do it like this to Ukraine. You know, because we don't want to have to blow up tanks and G-Lock equipment.
Together in
it's
a positive
yours, it's
way.
ours. We've been to the space station together. We've served on
further
soft
war
operations.
And bloodshed.
But why one is in somebody else's town,
peace
Spartan over there, same chains and rails, seems like it'd be over here, shit outside the Kremlin, shit outside the stone walls, shit outside the Rio Grande.
For your reply.
We got other issues. This would be the first of it for your training.
So you want to make the best burger ever?